Hello, it's Akivilla here. I'm sending greetings from my home studio with so many gadgets and like different things. But recently, like you have noticed probably from my YouTube channel, that I've been doing those videos. There are like more than 100 now, and most of them are about Loopy Pro, which is my favorite currently. But there are lots of also other software and that I like to use, but hopefully I will be able to streamline my ways to do. Showing up this song page, which is my favorite. I've been developing this page, thinking that it would be straightforward to create songs. And I think I've succeeded in some level. And I'm going to share some versions of it for different use cases in the future. So be ready, it is coming to you. And yeah, if I present the layout shortly, there are skins which I can change. I've used the instant way to change the skins, so I can kind of play with them more precisely. And then I have this song remix button where I can record everything. So if I now want to, I can stop, for example, from the red button stop page. It stops everything immediately. But then in the all of those skin triggers has beside them in the left side there is this way to use fades, and so I've used fade outs, and in some skins I've used fade in. The main idea of this template is that you will be seeing most of the things when you are doing the song. You have everything in one page, and I think that's not the general idea of Loopy. The next tapped clip, so I can choose it here and I can see it playing. And I can see the length, and I can make it longer or shorter. I can make it double. So, and double and shorter, like this way. You hear now the drums fade out when I press the other trigger. Color is like, the idea is that every color has like the kind of instrument description there in the name, but normally I do it so that I don't probably care, just to create the skin I want. Another shortcut, I showed the edit button, but then there's this details button I can press to see the same a little bit smaller form, and I can adjust here few things more related to playback settings. I can override them for the clip. I can, if it's a MIDI clip, I can do certain things, but this, my main page is only about the audio clips, because that's what I like. Put those pieces together when they are all audio. The idea is that you can bring into this song page, you can bring so much from the other pages quite easily. And then you can use effects and MIDI and anything to create that audio clip. Of course I can record directly to here. I have now strings. I can go to instrument page and I could actually use the MIDI way. So I can go to instrument page and leave that playing, even that one. That clip is now, as you see, the little dot beside the first page. And the nice thing is now I can record the MIDI with effects, so I can make something interesting out of this. Then I can stop recording and look the details. So I see that it's 9 bars and some beats. So I probably would like to have it 8 bars. So it's that easy to fix. And then I can move it to song. And then I have it in here. And I can drag that, for example, to there. And of course take away that annoying metronome. So it's 8 bar long. Now I should be in song sequence. Here I can see it more clearly. And the timing is now correct when I used MIDI, because I have the quantization on there. And also coming to the, yeah. I'm now focusing on the song page. Song is when you do the mastering with this simple interface. It's quite impacting. You can find in my YouTube channel some videos about it. It's really amazing actually in iPad world. Because here you can use the mastering presets of Grand Final in combination with tone boosters, and I don't know if I wrote it incorrectly in here. I think it's an enhancer. Like this. So this way I actually normally I just edit my template all the time. Okay, and then we have this instrument page where we can layer the MIDI tracks. And we have also, we've been able here to layer 12 AUV-free instruments with preset browsing, and I can open the interfaces now. For example, there is this iconic sketch, there is Module Pro, and I can activate from the upper button and then open from the lower audio layer. King of VHS, there is Terra. There are lots of, but you can change these so easily from the mixer, and then also then it captures the preset browsing. That's manually, so that's a different story. You see some examples from my videos. I can mute, for example, the song page now. The dot disappears there, so it's not going to play when I press this. Then I have microphone page. Here I'm using also the humanoid. That's a big one that I didn't mean to be so huge, but I use humanoid for the disco songs. There are some examples in my YouTube channel, but I can use that one. Then I have lots of effects like sibilance from DP, and all of these plugins I have paid myself, so there's no connection, nothing I'm just iPad musician doing my stuff there, here and there. Then I made this storage page where I can actually create some combinations of recording and have some clip functions below. And this is the main effect page. This is huge. Here you can preset the change the effect presets and sends and everything, and also activate the effects. For example, if I put all the effects on now and all the effects off, and then the default sets the A bus full and others 0, then full, then it will be devastating to play. I will not play because then it will multiply the volumes, so you need to be careful with that. But in here I can also record directly to the audio, or I can also use the MIDI clips. Have preset lengths, but there are these 4 that don't have anything, they are unset, and then I can have this recorded to the audio clips, which I use those 2 colors, instruments and beats separately. In here there are so many effects, as you see from the bottom, that how much there is. And then I'd have this dedicated page for Koala. I like it kind of, because in here you can also record to this instance is for recording to, so I need to activate that one and then just adjust the bus, then I can record to the Koala. My main page, which was the topic for today. So this is, here I have also the mute all and solo. I can solo if I play the sequence. I can choose something to solo or something else. And that's just of course all the volumes and panning. But like said, I will come back next time to the. I will focus more on this one. This is so huge that when you do the mastering and everything in here in this page, it's so huge. You can do so many things that makes it sound better, your song. So, for example, I can still. And especially this mix maximizer, this one is so, this changer of, it's so nice to have some flavors for your and I can adjust the strength, so you hear the bass now quite strongly. Maybe overdriven bit. Yeah, but this just wanted to add. This needs another video probably, but this is just to show up how it's in as flat and mastered. So there is a huge difference. And it's nice to have it like that you can master directly from scenes and then you can start your recording. I can, for example, press this one and start playing in here. Now everything is recorded to the song remix clip. And I can even reverse. can make fade out before the next skin. And do re-triggering that fast. And everything I do it for you. No, just, yeah, but as you see, they are all in the clip. And I can fade out. So that's a song. Just done in like these moments. I think I spent like 15 minutes on this project. But now I can look the song. It's in here. And it's kind of mastered. You hear quite low volumes. But so I can go through the song. It's 38 bars and more, so that quickly you can kind of create song with the template. I'm trying to build and improve, of course, this template all the time, but especially I would like to have a version, for example, for the MPC, which I have it in my studio also, and for the SP404, and then I have PC with complete, and I have MacBooks and everything, so but still I want to bring the material to here and do with Loopy Pro, so that tells something. And then I have, of course, this live set, which I've been doing videos about. That's a different story. Probably there might be some combination versions coming, so I can combine this one with the live set. So my honest thanks and for everyone that has been checking out. But see you soon. Thank you.